Man walking his dog by river gets chills when he realizes they're not alone. Oh, Florida, whether it's the aggregation of blue-haired retirees, its ever-growing competing theme parks, or its wildly frightening creepy crawlies, there's no place like it. When Florida resident Trent Twiddle and his dog went for a morning stroll in the summer of 2020, the duo had an unfortunate encounter with one such terror. And sadly, it wasn't a granny with a walker. Trent was petrified when an aggressive animal approached him and his pooch, and things got ugly fast. Trent Twiddle and his dog, Loki, thought it was just another ordinary day when they went for a stroll on their Wesley Chapel farm. But out-of-the-ordinary events were lying just ahead. Considering Florida's climate is, as you well know, hot and muggy, little Loki dipped his toes in the nearby creek to cool off. What's the harm in that, right? Well, that's when things turned south. The 6-year-old rescue pooch couldn't have been happier. That is until something grabbed him from below the water's surface. With its bony scales and jagged teeth, the monster appeared out of nowhere. Trent was in a state of shock. The dog had his front paws in the river here that swelled after all the rain, and the dog was attacked by a gator. Trent told WFLA-TV, "Yep, that's right, an alligator. It's practically Florida's mascot." An enormous gator about 13 feet long pulled little Loki into the water. The former Army Staff Sergeant didn't hesitate and snatched the dog's collar. The little brown and white pup, the black spot over his left eye, was Trent's pride and joy, who he'd do anything to save. I grabbed the dog's collar and tried to pull him back, and I ended up in a tug-of-war match with this gator, and the gator was not letting go, he said. Trent and the gator were neck to neck, with Trent literally trying to keep the reptile from gnawing on Loki's neck. Trent realized he was getting nowhere, and tugging on Loki's collar could potentially choke the pup. Trusting his gut, Trent let the collar go before leaping into the water. It was time for Plan B. So I let go of the collar and I got about knee-deep into the water and I started pounding on the gator's head until he eventually let go. Trent continued. He had no other choice.